Hello, my name is Muhammad Hafizul Naim bin Hassan. My metric number is E23A2711. Today, I will present my research entitled, which is the geological study of dike characteristics in Kinta Valley, Perak. This study focuses on the dikes in the Kinta Valley, Perak, where basaltic intrusions cut through limestone and granite formations. Despite the area's rich geological history, these dikes remain poorly understood. Our goal is to investigate their mineral composition and structural characteristics using remote sensing and lab techniques like XRD, SEM, EDX, and thin section petrography. These findings are crucial for improving mineral exploration strategies, especially in minimizing environmental risks like landslides and pollution. The study uses satellite imagery and field sampling, followed by detailed lab analysis to understand the formation, alteration, and resource potential of these dikes. Next, we go to the literature reviews part. Geology is vital for understanding Earth's structure, history, and resources. Techniques like remote sensing help us explore inaccessible areas, while petrological tools like XRD, SEM, EDX, and thin section analysis allow us to study rocks in detail, essential for sustainable mineral exploration in industries such as mining and construction. A significant geological process is magmatic intrusion, where magma forces into existing rock, forming structures like dikes, silts, and batholiths. Dikes, for example, are vertical sheets of solidified magma. These may alter surrounding rocks through heat and mineral exchange. Dikes can be magmatic, forming from cooling magma in fractures, or sedimentary, where unconsolidated sediments fill cracks and harden. These dikes are always younger than the rocks they cut through and are key indicators of geological activity and resource potential. This study investigates the geological characteristics of dikes in Kinta Valley, Perak, using a combination of regional analysis, field observation, and advanced lab techniques. We aim to understand the dike's formation, composition, and structure comprehensively. Regional analysis involves examining geological maps, satellite image, and past research to determine the spatial distribution, orientation, and tectonic influence on dike formation. This provide context for how large scale forces like plate movement and stress influence their emplacement. Field observations were done at various outcrops to record dike features such as orientation, texture, thickness, color, and relationships with host rocks. GPS data, photos, and field sketches were used to document these characteristics, and fresh rock samples were collected for lab analysis. In the lab, we use multiple techniques. XRD, which for X-ray diffraction, identified the mineral phases in powdered rock samples. SEM, which is scanning electron microscopy, is used for provided high resolution images to study microcrystalline structures, grain size, and porosity. EDX, which is energy dispersive X-ray spectroscopy, is using for analyze the elemental composition, crucial for classifying rock types and understanding geochemical behavior. Thin section analysis under a petrographic microscope reveal mineral shapes, crystal structures, and optical properties. Remote sensing, especially through object-based image analysis, give broader spatial insights by detecting electromagnetic radiation from Earth's surface. Lastly, data collection involves systematic mapping of dike orientation, structure, and dimensions using GPS and geological tools, which is supported by photographs and sketches to visualize field relationships. Together, these methods allow a detailed interpretation of the dikes' geological history and their relationships with the surrounding formations in Kinta Valley, Perak. Next is my research flowchart. As you can see, this is the step that I doing during my lectures. First, literature review. Second, I'm doing my field survey. Third, I'm doing my laboratory analysis. Number four, I'm doing a historical and archival research. And then I'm going to geological mapping. And then I'm doing environmental and safety assessment. And number seven, I'm doing data analysis. And number eight, I'm preparing for report writing and presentation. And lastly, for the final report, I integrate all the adjectives. As you all can see, this is my Gantt chart and milestone. And the next one is my research budget. And lastly, all of this is my reference, which is I use it for my research and title. I think that's all from me. Hope you enjoy the presentation and can understand my research and title. Okay, see you again. Bye.